Hey guys, so it's Friday night, school has started, and it's the first weekend. I'm not going to be talking about that because this isn't just a regular vlog, this is a review. So, I'm sorry that I still don't have animations. I started work on them today. I'll have them finished probably by the next video. But, let's get started. Now, just like last week, because the movie has, well, not last week, the week before that, the movie has not come out on DVD yet, so I don't have a DVD copy, so I will show you the book version. I will be doing The Mortal Instruments City of Bones, but I will not be doing the book, I will be reviewing the movie. If you don't like spoilers, do not watch this video because there's going to be a few. I'm not going to go into extreme detail, but I am going to tell you guys what I think. So, let's start from the beginning. If you've watched my synopsises of the book, my reviews of them on YouTube, then you know how it generally starts. Clary doesn't really know who she is, but then she starts to find out, and that was all good. It was going generally by the book until the middle of the movie. Once it got to this scene where she realized that she's... I have to remind myself exactly, because I kind of like... Somewhere along the way, things just stopped working. It stopped being accurate around the scene where Simon is picked up at Clary's party. They never actually meet Raphael in the movie, but Simon doesn't get turned into a rat. He's just taken away into the hideout, and after that he doesn't use the glasses or whatever, who knows, but it's after that it really just goes from bad to worse. I mean, by the end of the movie, it was just horrible. They opened up a portal for demons to come into the Institute. That never happens in the book. I mean, seriously, that's not even possible. And then Valentine's able to make portals for demons to come through by using swords, and he experimented with the Mortal Cup to give himself and his kids enhanced powers, and he can control demons. It's like, what is this? I mean, first of all, he didn't even give them, like, he didn't even use the Mortal Cup at all for that purpose. He didn't have it half the time. He injected them with angel blood, and then he injected his son with demon blood. Lilith's blood, for that matter. So it was just like, what is going on here? I mean, the general facts were right, but I realize my voice is getting really high. But it's just that when I was watching this movie, I was just kind of astounded with how far off they were going. And it was just that I liked the movie, but Cassandra Clare really should have made them do a better job, because the book is 10 times better than the movie. I mean, I feel like it's a whole Percy Jackson redo. They took a take from Percy Jackson and basically decided to make a new movie. I mean, Clary for some reason has the power to just reach into pictures and take things out after she's put something in, which she can do, but it's only after she figures out what a certain rune is for. Like when she draws a rune onto a piece of paper, puts an object on that piece of paper, and it becomes a drawing, which is a part of the book, and it should be a part of the movie. But she's not able to get it out unless she draws the rune again on the picture. Any shadow hunter can do. But for some reason in the movie, her and her mom are the only ones that are able to do it. Doesn't make any sense to me. And then they never really specify that Madame Dorothea is a greater demon, but she is. I mean, I think at one point they do say it, but the way it happened isn't right. Like, it's just... It's the small things that made me mad. I mean, overall, it was a decent movie. I'm going to start rating these movies on a scale of 1 to 5, just for you guys. If you have any special requests on what I call it. I don't know, whatever. Like 1 out of 5 chickens, or I don't even know. You guys decide that. But the way the movie is set up, basically the entire thing is about finding the cup. When the reality of the book is they don't even know where the cup is. And also in the movie they're like, "Oh, Shadowhunter numbers are down because we haven't had the cup in a long time, so we can't make new troops." That's not even remotely true. They breed themselves all the time. There are hundreds of thousands of Shadowhunters in the world. I mean, that was just another thing that made me mad. I mean, the Shadowhunters aren't a dying race, and they're not fighting a losing war. They're just fighting a war that's at a stalemate. There's really nothing they can do about it. But you know, it's just like something I just can't deal with is when they get so many facts right. Like I said, towards the middle of the movie, up until that point, it was fine. But then the rest of it, I was watching the movie and I was just like, oh god, what is this? No. And then they have the huge fight inside of the Institute, when in the book, it's not in the Institute, it's in like some off building or ship or something, I don't even remember. But I know it's not in the Institute. Jace does side with his dad for until Clary talks him out of it, but it's, you know, it also doesn't end the way that it should. I mean, it does end with them riding off on a motorcycle. It's just a regular motorcycle, though, which I feel takes some of the magic out of the moment. And, you know, it's just, why do it? Why take the magic out of their scenes together? I mean, the scenes where they were supposed to be romantic went pretty close to the book. Like, I'm talking almost exactly how I imagined it. Not sure I like the character who played Jace or Clary, but it was fine. I imagine Clary being more of a fiery redhead than a dyed redhead, you know what I mean? Kind of like Cat from Victorious type redhead. But, you know, whatever. Cassandra Clare oversaw the movie, so it's her place to say, but I think she made a big mistake. I'm going to end the video here. Honestly, I don't think that was too many spoilers, but you know, for those of you out there who didn't want any, you shouldn't have made it this far. So, I'm going to rate it right now, and I'm going to end the video with my rating. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5, and that's honestly being a little generous. If I weren't being generous, I'd maybe give it a 2.5. But I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I will tell all the fans of the City of Bones to go see it, just to show that you're a true fan, but don't get your expectations up too high. I mean, I love the movie, I love the way it's set up, I love the runes, I love the characters, I just don't love the plot. And I don't love the sequence of events, and I don't love the placing, and there's a lot of things I don't love, there's some things I do love, but I think the bad outweighs the good in this particular movie. So, if you want to see it, you have my recommendation to go see it. Just don't expect the world of it, because I did, and I was sorely disappointed. I still like the movie. I'll probably still buy it, but mainly because I'm a huge Mortal Instruments fan. For those of you out there who are, thank you for watching this movie. I hope you heed my advice. Don't see the movie unless you're willing to get a little mad, because you will get a little mad. But thank you for watching, and I guess good night, because that's the end of this video. Okay, did we get that? What? I'm still recording. What do you mean I'm still recording? I can't be still... Oh, shoot.